Our last topic I want to turn to is circular economy. You talked a little bit about it, and you're on the board at Agilyx. Um, Plastics recycling, circular economy, is one of the hottest areas that I see being worked on, and it really represents a big discontinuity in sort of the way the value chain could function. What's your perspective sort of on that plastics recycling, circular economy elements?
The circular economy is such a big area right now. You have a lot of consumer packaged goods companies, major retailers that really want to do more around circularity. I
Mm-hmm.
think everybody's trying to figure out what's going to have the greatest impact and what's really going to be scalable. Then you have this opportunity around chemical recycling, which gives you this, fantastic virgin quality feedstock to make resin out of, but there's not that much of it because the industry hasn't really scaled yet. So
Yeah.
companies like Agilyx and others are trying to really capture that opportunity, but they can't build fast enough. I think if many of these chemical recyclers had started building facilities 5 years ago, now the market demand is there, they'd be completely sold out. But 5 years ago, there didn't appear to be that much market demand.
Mm-hmm.
And so a lot of those facilities are still being built. So there's also a lot yet to be done to say, how do we collect more of this plastic? So today, only about 9% of plastic is recycled.
Right.
And for those of us who've grown up in the plastic industry, we know what a sort of travesty that is, because most plastics could be recycled if you
Mm-hmm.
had the proper collection and sortation systems to
Mm-hmm.
actually do it. And so now as you see organizations like Cyclix, which is an affiliate of Agilyx, being set up as a consortium to say, let's bring together the whole plastics value chain and work together to figure out how do we access more post-use plastics and turn it into a feedstock. And that's not something our industry can wave a magic wand and change.
Mm-hmm.
But what we can do is we can create markets, and we can start collecting post-use plastic in a lot of other ways. We can look at commercial sources, institutions such as universities and hospitals. There's a lot of plastic out there.
Yeah.
Back of store with retail chains, take back programs where you can educate consumers that a lot of plastics can be taken back to the place where they bought them, whether that's Best Buy, Staples, their grocery store, and starting to really change behavior in diverting those plastics and then getting them converted into useful products.